So now we're into turn 2, and we're going to roll for initiative. So both of us roll a d10.
Here you go.
Put this
on the
one
board.
over there.
Chaotic.
Sure. Ooh. 9. So you get the initiative. Flip that over there. And now it's to draw action cards. Again, what these action cards say don't really matter for this particular game because you can't use any of the actions on the cards. You can only use them for Winds of War, which means they can be played to affect the die rolls. So you want to give yourself one, Demer, and me one too?
Sure.
Thanks. Perfect. All right. Now we do the rally phase. So if anyone was actually disrupted, we could try to rally them. But since the recon unit was not disrupted, but rather shredded, they are no longer alive. They're just a bloody pulp on the cardboard. Then we go to the fire phase. So Denver has the initiative. So starting with Denver, she can choose a hex of units and attack one of my hexes should she feel like doing it.
I do feel like doing it, actually. Thank you for asking.
Yep.
So this is going to fire at this hex. Because they're not in any cover either, so.
No, now you have two options with that. This is a unique unit. Normally, because it has the yellow around it, this is called the HE factor. On the M113, it's a 2. You can't attack an armored target with an HE factor. But since it has a yellow stripe around it, it represents a heavy type machine gun or light cannon. In this case, on the M113, it's a 50 cal. So 50 caliber machine guns can penetrate some light armor. So she can use this if she likes to attack the BTR-70, because when you have that yellow band around the green, it means you can attack any enemy unit whose armor factor, and that's this number up in the top right corner, is 2 or less. Or she could just attack the infantry in the hex.
Yeah, but
it's up to her.
I want to attack the whole hex.
You can't attack the whole hex. You can choose to attack the BTR-70, or you can attack the infantry.
All right, then let's do the BTR-70.
Okay, with the M113?
Yes.
And the Humvee, because it also has a 50 cal. See, it also has the yellow band.
They weren't stacked together, though.
My bad.
Yeah, but you're saying I could, though, if they were stacked together.
No, I'm saying that units that are adjacent, if you're either in the hex or adjacent to the hex, you can participate in the attack.
Nice. So I could use this and this. Okay.
Yep.
You know what? I don't know. We're so close, though. I feel like I have pretty good odds to hit them. Let's do it. Let's do both of them against the BTR-70.
Okay.
What we'll do.
The way you figure that out, just to let people see it, is I'm going to show you right here. You take, in this case, what is called the, in this case, like I said, this is a bit of an exception to the rule. Normally you would take the armor piercing factor, which is up here. Here you take the HE factor here. But this HE factor, since it has the yellow band around it, can be used against the armor here. So you subtract the armor of 0 from 2. That leaves you 2, so it's going to be on the 2 column. They get no terrain modifiers, but they also get a 2 column shift for this additional unit, the Humvee, that was adjacent to the M113 platoon. So they get 2 columns further to the right, it goes up to 6. So Denver will fire on the 6th column, and I'm going to Do you want to play any of your cards as Wind of War cards, which will affect the die roll? It will subtract 1 for each card played.
Oh,
The
wow.
attacker announces first.
You know, I guess so. I'm kind of pissed about the recon dying, so
Okay.
let's do that.
All right, I'm going to play both my cards
Oh, wow.
to add 1 to the die roll. So the first one negates Denver's card. The second one adds 1. So she's on the 6th column, rolling a d10, adding 1,
Ooh,
8,
a 9.
9.
Not very good. Nothing. No excitement.
No excitement, any. Okay, Markham fired.
Well, that's a bummer, and they were so close.
Okay. I will shoot back. So I have 6 on this BTR 70. The M113 has an armor of 2, so that would put me on the 4 column. I'm also going to fire this BTR 70 platoon, which puts me up to the 6-8 column. So it's 8, and I'm rolling a.
But I'm going to play this
Okay,
to add.
so it's
Okay.
+1. So on the 8 column, oh, holy
pretty bad.
crapper, Rudy's.
No excitement. And you had to have rolled really badly
Really,
to do that.
really
Because
badly.
those are pretty good odds.
Yep. Oh, well.
It's okay, we both did.
Okay, so he should have been under here because
The infantry doesn't.
he's not
Yeah.
carrying him. So it looks like that. And it's Denver's
Cool.
shot. Neither one of them can attack that BTR 70.
Got it. Oh,
Nor
I
can
thought
they.
Hudson was over there. Well, I'm going to have. Well, I can still fire at this infantry, though.
You can. Because the infantry is not loaded on the BTR 70. It should actually be on top of it like this. That means it's not loaded.
There's walking beside.
Yep.
All right, cool. So can I have both of them shoot at the infantry?
You can't. Let's check the Hudson's who's special ability. Tiny
And Hood. Rifle and they're heroes. Do they
Right.
have to be attached to an infantry to be able to?
No. That's just with the commanders.
Well, then I'm done.
You're done? Okay. I will take this BTR 70 platoon and go 1, 2. Kind of take a chance here. No, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it costs 2 to get up on a hill. So 7, 8. I'm moving to there. I don't want to get too close to these Lycan because they could definitely do some damage to me. And then I'm going to move, just for fun, I'm moving this infantry to here and this infantry to there. Okay, just fire like that. And they would both be marked moved. All right, and that is the movement phase. Now we have the close assault phase.
Do we still move these guys?
We move the Lycans at the end of the movement phase. Thank God you remembered.
Yeah.
All right, we roll a die. And we consult our special Lycan moving table, which says on a roll of 1 through 5, the Lycan or Tentani, who's also a Lycan, a werewolf, but he's a champion, will move towards the closest enemy unit, which is any human. So first we'll roll for Tentani. He gets a 1. So the closest enemy unit is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will just move randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy guacamole.
I don't know if vehicles
No.
count. No.
Because, well,
Just leg
vehicles do
units,
count.
yeah.
But
But it's
that
one.
would be 1.
5, 6, 7. Yep.
Yep. So we will roll a die and we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if it's, watch it be 9 or 10. Nope, 8. It moves towards this dude right here. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Can't do anything yet, but he's charging down the road towards this BTR 70.
We're going to mark them moved.
Yep. These guys, we'll see where they go. 5, they move towards the closest unit also. 1, 2, 3, 4 takes them closer to all those guys. So that's the scoop. I'm going to double check that it's... my bad. It only costs 1 movement point for creatures or humans on foot in the woods, so they go 4 to there. And that's the end of the movement phase, and now we move the close assault. We have 1 close assault. We have these 2 units, these 2, if you're marked move or not marked, you can close assault. So they have a close assault factor of 6. That's this one here in the bottom right. So it's going to be 6, 12. You add them together against the close assault factor for an M113 is 2. So we have 12 to 2 or 6 to 1 odds. I roll a die. I look on the close assault table, 6 to 1 with a 2, and it says that the attackers suffer 0 losses and the defenders get a big X, which means eliminated.
Ouch.
So you replace him with a wreck, which we forgot to do. No, you didn't eliminate any BTRs. We have to find wrecks. And the no aid and focus. We advance the turn marker. It's turn 3. And we roll
Initiative.
for initiative.
You got it.
There's nobody that can rally. I think you've got a marker here that can come off.
But we each get a card, correct?
We each get a
Every time?
card.
All right.
And nobody to rally in this. So we immediately go to fire phase.
It's Chester.
It's Santa Claus. And I'm going to first thing I'm going to do is attack this Humvee.
Okay.
This Humvee platoon, the armor factor is in the top right of one of these platoons.
Hi, Huey. Guest appearance.
So if you look, for example, on this T-80 platoon, you'll see it has an armor factor of 8 and an armor piercing factor of 12. Notice that that's black. In this particular scenario we're playing, we have a lot of kind of exceptions to the rules. You have a Humvee that has a white armor factor of 0. That means it can either be attacked as a soft target, just like if it was a leg infantry platoon, or an armored target. I'm going to attack it as if it was a soft target.